Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again to do a new makeup tutorial for All Star Fusion. Been about 3 years since our last one. Okay, we are going to start by prepping the face. You can use some concealer, foundation, whatever you'd like. If you've got younger kids, you may just want to consider using moisturizer and a little bit of powder. Okay, so then you can touch up the eyebrows if you'd like, and then we have our face ready to go. So we are going to start off with some eyeshadow. This color is very neutral. It's matte. This particular one is made by MAC and it's called Vanilla. But you can use any neutral eyeshadow that's not very shimmery that you have in your makeup bag already. We're going to put it all over the eyelid and down to the lashes, all the way up into the brow bone. Just blend it all in real nice like. Okay, then we are going to take a light brownish beige color. This is also matte. This particular one is also made by MAC. The color is Kid. You are going to blend it into the crease about halfway and then out onto the eyelid also. So really important that we blend. We don't want streaky lines or anything real abrasive. Okay, we're going for like a natural pretty look with this particular shadow. Okay, so next we're going to go to the eyeliner. Yes, we're doing something a little different this year, and yes, people get intimidated by the wing. But if you line it up with the bottom of the lash line and pull up and out, real small strokes. With this particular thing, less is definitely more. So when you're starting, let's start out by just doing maybe a smaller one, and the more comfortable you get, the bigger you can make it. But we are not looking for like Amy Winehouse wings here. Okay, so I like to go along the lash line. So I start at the inside and drag outward. Okay, and then I just fill it in back a little bit. Some people like to go all the way into the very center of the eye, or the very inside of the eye, but I just prefer to go along the lash line. Then we're gonna go up, about halfway up onto the wing and drag it over. So that's gonna make our little tail there thicker and then blend it all together. Like I said, less is more, so start out with a smaller one and then build if that's what you wanna do. And this does take practice, so don't be too hard on yourself. If you mess up, you can always just take a Q-tip and erase the little tail and then retry again. But don't stress. Takes a little bit of practice, but you'll be great at it in no time. Okay. So then we do not want to use liquid liner underneath our eyes because it is way too harsh, and we just want to use this particular color I'm using right now is just a grayish color. You can use black if you want. Excuse me, if you want, and drag it along the lash line. The point of this isn't to create a dramatic line under the eyes. It's just to make like kind of enhance the bottom lashes and just give the eye a little more definition. So you can blend it with a Q-tip if you want when you're done. That's what I like to do, just so, like I said, we don't want that harsh line. Okay, then we're going to move on to the fake lashes. Anyone that is on a junior or senior team at All Star Fusion will wear fake lashes this year. It's optional for below that. So I like to put it up to the eyelid to measure, and then you can cut on the inside, not the outside, to adjust for the eye, for the size of the eye. If you happen to use the wet glue that's kind of messy, you can use a Q-tip to smear it around, make it more even, make sure it's not globby in any places. And I actually prefer to use it's like a clear glue. It's made by Duo, and it dries very quickly, so you don't have to wait for it to get tacky or blow on it or anything like that. And it goes on clear, and it comes in like a little lip gloss type thing. It's just real convenient to use, so I definitely recommend getting that. Okay, so after you apply it to the eye, you may want to have them like open their eye for a second, make sure it's not sticking to the bottom lashes, make sure it's in the right place so it's comfortable. And you're going to let that dry. Okay, then you're going to do the other side. And I like to use a little bit more liner on top of my lashes once they're dry to make sure that no glue is showing. But I mean, if you're real good with the glue, you may not have that issue. Blush, definitely have to have the blush and a little bit of bronzer to add some color to the face. You want to put the bronzer wherever the natural sun would touch, so the top of the head, cheekbones. Okay, then moving on to the lipstick. This particular color is called, it's made by MAC, and it's called Girl About Town. On the website, we have listed various colors that you can get Fred Meyer or Rite Aid or wherever you like to get your makeup, so you don't have to buy MAC. We have not yet found a specific lip stain or color stay color, but as soon as we do, we will happily share that with you as well, because I know some younger kids like to make a mess with their lipstick. So to finish off this look, we want to add mascara to the natural lashes and the fake lashes because it kind of blends them together. This is optional, of course, but it is definitely my preference to blend it all together so you don't have your natural lashes like sticking out below. So we're just going to apply. You can hold the top of the brow bone and have the person look down towards their knees so that they can blink and comfortably put on the mascara. And there you have our look.